back to Jazz's Angel number 2. I am super excited about today's video because today I decided, you know what, today I just want to show love to the people who watch my videos. So I don't even know exactly what I'm going to title this video, but basically I'm just going to gas you guys for 7 minutes straight. It's still a pick a card, but I'm basically going to tell you all the things that make you special, all the things that are great about you. I don't got to get all up in your business today. I don't got to be the bearer of bad news. I don't got to read you and your situation for filth, honey. Today is just all about you and basically how great you are. So I'm super excited. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So we have 4 groups today. We have group 1 with citrine, group 2 with clear quartz, group 3 with apatite, and group 4 with rose quartz. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, okay? Center yourself, follow your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles that are calling to you, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the citrine, let's get right into it, okay? What makes you special? What is so great about you? So the first card that we have is higher power. The first card we have is higher power. So yeah, first off, right off the bat, something that is very special with you guys is you guys are very intuitively connected. You're very intuitive. It's like you know things before they even happen. I'm sensing psychic abilities. I'm sensing like empaths for a lot of you. So honestly, you guys are very spiritual. No matter how much you exercise it or practice, you know, spirituality, anything about that, it's not about that. This is a higher power that you guys just have within. So that's kind of really super special on its own, because not everyone, you know, has that. Not everyone is excuse me, spiritually connected as you guys are. So let's see what else comes through. Like, yes, okay. We have breathe, love that, and unfinished symphony. Guys, now this can work against you, but it's still a really good trait. Unfinished symphony, breathe, and higher power, all the cards together. Okay, now the thing that really caught my attention, honestly, is with unfinished symphony, though. This is, you know, it's a great thing because you don't give up on people very easy. You guys are very resilient, and that makes total sense that I was sensing that a lot of you guys are empaths before, because empaths find it hard to let go of people because we can take on so much. It's so funny, I actually just posted something on my Instagram today that was like, dear empaths, take care of yourself today, because I forgot what I said. I lose stuff as quick as it comes, but I said something like, you know, put yourself first, basically, because with this unfinished symphony, even though as an empath or someone who just has a lot of love to give, even though you have so much to give, I know it can be, you know, it just like itches at you and you want to give it, you just got to be careful, you know, because people can take advantage of that. But it is a good quality trait. If people were perfect and no one took advantage of anyone, that would be like one of the top most amazing things, that, you know, you have so much empathy and you have such a big heart. Also, with this breathe card, you're like the person who can center yourself and find a solution, which is amazing. I love people like this. I remember one time I went on a trip with my roommate. We went to Japan. I scheduled the flights, not gonna lie, I scheduled the flights, I booked them, and then I did not look at that booking because I was just like, it's done, like it'll be fine. But I probably should have checked on it because the times got changed for our flights to leave, and the lady told us that when she was like, oh girl, your plane already left like 2 hours ago. And I went into straight panic. My roommate had this breathe quality and she was able to like center herself and find a solution. We need people like you, like we really do, because without her in that situation, I do not know what would have happened. I probably would have had a breakdown, and it would have just been a mess, honey. It would have been a mess. So yeah, I'm glad you guys have that quality. It's such a good quality to have, really. I'm gonna pull from the spirit animal, see what else comes up. You know what, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna pull from this deck. I like never use this deck, but it was just calling me today. So let's see from this oracle deck, what else makes you guys so great? What makes you so special? I'm already loving this reading. I don't gotta talk about anything but just you guys and really focus on the good things about you. I feel like in this world, especially today with so much, you know, happening in 2020, depending on when you're watching this, maybe it's not 2020, but as I make this video now, there's just so much happening, and we need to focus on, you know, the love and bring the positivity back, you know. Okay, crown chakra and magic. Ooh, I want to stop here because honestly, I just feel like that's just it. Magic and crown chakra. I was just talking about this with you guys. Let's start with magic because I was just talking about in the beginning how you guys are connected with this higher power, and if you don't feel connected, definitely take some time to meditate. You can, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. I can even make some. Comment below what you want to see, but there are plenty of ways you can connect with your higher power. Even if you don't know what your spiritual gifts are, I can make a video, I pick a card for you guys. I probably will, you know, centered around spiritual gifts, because even if you don't know you have this magic, this higher power within you, doesn't mean that you don't. Anyways, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment and move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So literally what manifestation is believing and allowing it to basically happen. It's I don't even know what to call that. It's just like, I guess we'll just stick with manifestation, but seriously, that's all it is. We don't know or have to know how or why manifestation works, but it does. That's all we can confirm. And magic, it's not 1 + 1 = 2. That's what makes it so mystical and cool, right? So you guys have a magic within you that is truly just so special. You really want to connect with it. And then the crown chakra. The crown chakra is literally the chakra that is connected to your higher self. Are you serious? Higher power, higher self. Are you getting it? I'm like the only one freaking out here. Anyway, crown chakra, the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. So also another thing about you, especially, you know, connecting with that breathe card, is you have the ability to turn a negative situation into a positive. Just like I was giving you guys the long-winded example with my roommate. You know, she made it possible because she just took a moment to breathe and focus on, you know, the future, the possibility, not stuck on, you know, the very first thing that you see. It's an absolutely beautiful trait. Seriously, you guys have no clue how rare it really is. Okay, those just wanted to fly out. Should I take them? Okay, I'll take them and then I'll pull for one more. Cards don't typically fly out for me. I usually have a firm grip. Sometimes they do, and when they do, I take them, but it's something that doesn't happen very often for me, so I will take these, even though I didn't get to really shuffle. My guides really like to throw things at me or bop me in the head when they want my attention. Literally, that's happened before. I got bopped in the head once by one of my guides. Maybe I'll tell that story. Anyways, we have the Shekinah, we have Lady Nada, and Hilarion. I can't pronounce these names, not gonna lie, okay? But I will still explain them to you and tell you how they apply to you. So Shekinah, sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the rhythm, to the sacred rhythm of life. If that's not, you know, a call to action, if that's not, you know, use these beautiful, you have these beautiful spiritual gifts about you. You guys, if you have never felt it, if you didn't have any weird experiences as a kid, I would honestly be surprised. Like if you've never felt connected, you know, in any way, like to the spiritual world and things like that, because seriously, you guys have gifts and this is confirmation. And then we have divine healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. That was literally what I was talking about with the Unfinished Symphony, how it's a thing where it's like, yeah, you have these spiritual gifts, you just want to be careful, but it is still a gift, you know? Whether or not people will use it to their advantage or not, or try to take too much from you or not, it's still a gift that you do have. And then we have Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. That's literally what I was just talking about my Instagram post where it's like, put yourself first, etc. So you guys are seriously so special. Like, honestly, we're just going to leave it at that, okay? DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 2 with the clear quartz. Let's get right into it, okay? What makes you so special? Let me just gas you for a little bit, okay? The first card that we have that was under your stone is the Clean It Up card. So you guys are fixers. One of the things that makes you so special is, I was just talking to this actually about, talking to group 1 about this actually, like it's such a needed trait for people that, you know, okay, beyond getting, you know, anxiety or, you know, worried about things, like people who are able to, okay, then find solutions, even if at first your reaction is like, you know, worry. We need more people like that, seriously. So you guys have the ability to clean it up. Also, I'm sensing that you guys are the type of people in relationships who can turn people's lives around. Like you can be the beacon of light for other people. You may be the funny friend, okay? Yeah, I'm sensing that that's just your energy. So, okay, this card wanted to come out. That's a sign it's time for me to stop talking and get to pulling, okay? Ugh, and those came out. I'm not going to take all of those, though. I just couldn't get those back in. Let's see. All right. Observer, yin, ooh, love that, and go the distance. All right, observer, yin, and go the distance. So first of all, the card that really caught my attention is this yin card. If you've heard of yin and yang, then you understand, but honestly, yin, so it's a feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. It has nothing to do with gender, but it's really just this warm, gentle, nurturing touch. It's the good, it's the positive, it's the warm, it's the nurturing. It's such a good quality. Go the distance, you know, I mean, this one's pretty straightforward. You're willing to go the distance. You're willing to take it there. You're willing to deep dive into those deep, deep, dark waters, whether it be of emotions, whether it be of, you know, just your persistence and resilience towards your goals and getting things done. You guys are very much so action oriented. And, you know, honestly, if you don't take action, I would definitely look for blockages in your root chakra, or you can listen to, you know, root chakra clearing frequencies. That was almost a tongue twister. Like on YouTube, it's like music you can listen to clear blockages with your chakras, because I'm sensing that some of you are like, I don't really take action. It may just be because, you know, maybe you get anxious or maybe you get nervous, but you have the ability to. It's one of your gifts. It's one of the things that make you special. Also, observer, this is something that is very much so a good quality, because not enough people take a minute to observe a room, to observe their surroundings before taking action. And because of that, they may end up making a goofy of themselves, or they may end up, you know, making mistakes. You guys really do allow people to show you who they are. That's also a great quality about you, because you don't end up in a whole bunch of drama. Let's see what else shows up. You guys are very balanced. I'm sensing very balanced energy. If you don't feel balanced, honestly, I'm sensing for a lot of you, there must be a block with that root chakra, because there shouldn't be you shouldn't struggle with these things. These should be your strong suits, but I am sensing some pushback from the group that will be watching this. I'm sensing some pushback. So honestly, I would just clear those chakras. So let's see. We have miracle, allowance, and healing. Wow, yeah, and that's what I was sensing with the yin card. You guys have healing powers. You have the ability to make miracles happen as well. You guys are magic manifestors. If you've never tried to manifest anything, you definitely want to get on YouTube tonight, look up how to manifest things. Maybe I'll make a video on it too, because seriously, things should happen very quickly for you. But then we also have allowance. Okay, there's those cards. All right, so miracle, the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves and as a part of source, therefore our belief that anything is possible. So you guys just may be very optimistic, because with the miracle, it's like you don't really worry about things. There was a period of time, a switch, where I got into this miracle frequency, because all it is just a frequency or a vibration, a way of being, a state of being. But there was a time, like so much of my life was spent just worrying, and then there was just this switch one day where I literally was just like, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And since then, I've pretty much been that way. So I don't really get, you know, too nervous about things. When things go wrong, I don't typically freak out anymore. I have this miracle frequency as well, so that's something me and you share. And again, if you're not connected, you just need to ground yourself. That's literally it. You'll be amazed at how things change for you. healing. I was sensing this healing power very, very early in the reading, especially with the clean it up frequency. Honestly, clean it up and healing, same type of things. One thing I will say about you guys though, even though you have these healing powers, you shouldn't, just don't overextend it, okay? Because it can be very easy to say, this is my purpose to heal other people, but you can only do that if you're all right, you know? So just take care of yourselves, guys. But the frequency of healing, you guys know what healing is. I don't need to read that one, okay? And then allowance. With allowance is basically like that come what may attitude that I was talking about before, where you truly just allow, you know, things to be. You trust the universe, you trust the divine, and, you know, things just naturally happen for you in the best possible way. That's absolutely beautiful. I love that. Let's see what else comes out. Sephirus B, Hope, and Lord Ganesh. Okay, let me show you these cards. Sephirus B, Lord Ganesh, and Hope. All right, so let's start with Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Honestly, this doesn't even feel like a great quality about you. I feel like the universe kind of hijack this reading a little bit to send a message. This is a message that you guys are ascending and your spiritual abundance is multiplying. So even though this is more so supposed to be about like just what makes you special, the universe is saying, and I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of a little extra for you, okay, soon. So there you go. There's a message from the universe for you. Congrats. Hope is all about love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. This is a reminder to stay in a positive vibration, but this is also something that you guys naturally emanate. So if you, again, don't feel like it, just work on that root chakra and the heart chakra. And then Sephirus B, literally ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. You have achieved the light at the end of the tunnel. Really do the work to connect with your higher self. Honestly, you guys have such a warm, loving energy about you. We need more people like you, people who actually care about other people. It's more of a rare quality than I wish I could admit right now. So yeah, guys, I love you. And DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 3 with the appetite. Oh, I dropped one. Let's get right into it, okay? Let me just gas you. What makes you special? What's so cool about you? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Truth Be Told, okay? Truth be told, you guys are truth speakers and truth seekers, okay? Now that is a wonderful quality. Not enough people tell the truth. Not enough people are honest with other people, with themselves, just in general. So that can be a quality that can get you guys in trouble, but regardless of how people take this truth, you guys are divine truth. You may just, you know, have a lot of Libra in your chart, or maybe you're a Libra. Of course, not everyone, but you know, I'm sensing a lot of balance, a lot of honesty. So let's see what else comes up. By the book, not surprised. And imagine, see, that's so interesting. By the book, imagine, and truth be told. That is such an interesting combination. You guys may be Virgos. I need to stop with the signs. I just personally love to guess people's signs. And also I just think Virgos are so cool. But anyway, it's interesting because it's like, and then I think of the Ariana Grande song, Imagine a World Like That. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm going to stop. With the Imagine card though, it's like surprising that you guys are so imaginative considering we have this truthful energy. It's like you're so realistic, yet you still have an imagination. If that's not the epitome of balance, you know, having hopes and dreams and wishes, and on the same side being very by the book, very practical, very grounded, like if that's not ultimately what you want to be, who you want to be, I don't know what is, because that is just so cool. It's so rare that you find people that are truly balanced in their energy, where it's like on one hand they will be imaginative, so they're not, you know, just completely optimistic though. They're also, you know, not pessimistic, I won't say, but just more of a realist, honestly. Like we have by the book, truth be told, and imagine. That's so beautiful. I love that. I don't know. I don't even know how to take that energy. It's just like really rare that you find people that are so balanced and so a little bit of everything. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's see what else comes up. So we have allowance, conception, yeah, and Merkaba. Now I know I'm gonna have to explain that one. Okay, Merkaba, acceptance, and allowance. Was it? Conception and allowance. All right, so with conception, okay, so conception is kind of like that first point. So it's like, it's hard to explain. It's such a big concept, but you guys, you can manifest anything you want. If you do not know that, all you need to do is work on it. Meditation sucks. I know. I did not like to meditate. I don't like to sit and be still. I just don't. Maybe you guys who aren't a little, you know, hyped up off energy drinks like myself, maybe it's much easier for a lot of people. So I guess I won't say that meditation sucks, because it definitely does help. But for a lot of people struggle to do it. With the conception card, you know, that's the place where I get most of my conception, is when I'm just open to the universe and I'm just meditating and quiet and still. What conception is all about, it's that moment where things start. So it's like you guys have the ability to just start where you are, and I'm definitely sensing that you guys are, you know, magic manifestors. I've been getting this for almost every group, at least group 2. But seriously, if you don't do any manifestation work, you should definitely try it. You can look on YouTube how to manifest. Maybe I'll make a video, because seriously, it's something that you guys should be very good at. Merkaba, I'll go to that one next. Let me read this one. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. So that's what I was talking about before, where it's like, you know, there's this light. The first, let there be light. There's this moment of conception that develops into Merkaba once you explore the ideas and, you know, etc. as the manifestations grow and get bigger and grander, and then you're searching for bigger things. Basically what I'm trying to say is you guys have the ability to manifest very well, okay? And then with the allowance, you allow things to happen, which is literally the main focus of manifestation. You know, if you're super worried and paranoid and focused on, you know, is my manifestation gonna come true, it's gonna be harder because you're so worried about it. You guys have this ability to just relax. I am sensing though that you guys do need to do some chakra work. There's some blockages there. I will say there's some blockages, maybe in the third eye chakra or the crown chakra. Just because I don't feel like all of you guys feel like you're connected to this imagination for some reason. Some of you are like, no, but that can definitely be worked easily. All right, some cards fell out. Let's see. So we have the Mary Magdalene, Master Buddha, Bridget, and Krishna. So let me show you these cards and we'll keep going. Here's these cards are just so pretty, can I say? They're so colorful and bright. I absolutely love that. All right, so Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. If that's not a message from the universe, I don't know what is. Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So if you have been trying to manifest things lately, just know that the universe can see that you're trying, and because of that, it is giving you, you know, little nuggets of inspiration or little wins. Things are going to continue to develop for you. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So this is just confirmation that, you know, more so over gassing you guys. It's like the ability is there. The ability to manifest, the psychic ability, the psychic connection, the connection to the spiritual world, the divine, the universe, the cosmos, etc. It's all there, but it's really just like the reading is kind of turning into the universe telling me that, you know, all of you guys don't trust that, but it's happening. Basically, for you guys, this is more so a message of things are happening. Don't doubt it, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes for you guys. I'm sensing that you guys are going to get a big surprise very soon. You're going to get a big surprise. Something you've been manifesting is going to come true, but in a very big way. Yeah. And then we have Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. You guys are so spiritually connected. You're balanced, because the thing is, mind, body, and soul, right? You guys are connected with all three areas. So things are able to happen for you in a very real way, okay? I absolutely love this group. I wish I picked this group because I am doing this pick a card with you guys, but I didn't, so I'm not as cool as you, but it's fine. DM my Instagram in the description below if you like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. Alright, group 4 with the rose quartz. Let's get right into it, okay? What makes you special? Let me gas you for a little bit. So the first card, that we have that was under your stone is Loyal Heart. I absolutely love that. You guys are most likely empaths. Either that or you're just really loyal to what you love, who you love. But you guys don't understand. It's such a quality that people want to see, but like that not a lot of people have. Like not a lot of people are truly loyal when they say they are. And I'm glad that you guys have that frequency. I'm glad that you guys have that loyal heart. It's just so beautiful and rare. Okay. A change in the wind, chaos and conflict. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, let me show. Chaos and conflict and a change in the wind. Honestly, I'm sensing that you guys can sense this change in the wind. So you may be like, that's a raven, like you can see when things are about to you can see when things are about to happen, because this change in the wind, it's almost like, how do I describe it? So for an example, like when we have a full moon, the saying the crazies come out. Is it a full moon? It's a saying because, you know, the full moon does have an effect on people. You guys are the type of people who feel that full moon energy before we even have the full moon. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can sense things before they happen. A little bit of psychic ability. And then chaos and conflict. You know, see, the chaos and conflict card doesn't scare me, doesn't worry me at all, because a lot of people are perfectly imperfect, and I'm sensing that you guys are those type of people, the people who are just like, you know, you're fine, you maneuver fine in the chaos and the conflict when there's, you know, when people are worried and, you know, etc. You guys honestly handle that very well. So yeah, guys, very interesting energy, very interesting energy. For some of you, I just got, you're going to have a relationship soon as well. I know this reading isn't about that, but my guides really wanted me to say that. So if you were thinking about that specifically just now, then that's a sign for you. But that's not, you know, for everyone. Synergy, alchemy. Ooh, I love that. And third eye chakra. I absolutely love this. Okay, synergy, alchemy, third eye chakra, guys. Let's start with the third eye chakra. Honestly, the frequency of the third eye chakra supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. Literally what I was just talking about with That's So Raven. The third eye chakra, you can see things before they happen. Trust your gut. You may literally get visions. Maybe you see it in a dream. Maybe, you know, you just have a feeling that feels different than any other feeling. And it's just like you have a feeling that something is going to happen. Trust it, because it's most likely right. Alchemy, the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each of us has the potential, I cannot talk today, sorry, to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform miracles, blah, 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 blah. I'm not reading the rest of this card because I cannot do it today. But the point is, I'm also sensing that you guys have a lineage that is very special. If I was you guys tonight, I would be on ancestry.com like, who am I related to? Because you guys, you don't have to, but you have ties back somewhere in your bloodline, somewhere in your lineage, either to maybe, you know, witches or spiritual people, or just people who have power. Maybe you've ascended from kings, queens, gods. You really don't know. It's crazy, seriously, how much people are finding out, you know, from ancestry.com and things like that. So if you want to nerd out, maybe that's something you can do. Otherwise, you know, if you already know your lineage, really tap into that, or at least tap into your higher self, because guys, you have spiritual gifts. You have spiritual gifts that can do some crazy things, and I would hate to see you guys waste that just for not knowing or not wanting to look into it. Synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never before seen combinations and unions. I hate that these cards are so wordy. Like, honestly, I wish that they were just a lot more simple. So synergy, really, this card is about taking the not the unknown and merging it with the known. So the physical world with the psychic world. We can't see psychic. We don't understand magic. It's not 1 + 1 = 2 like math is in the real world, right? Synergy is all about merging those two worlds together, and that's what the universe is really calling you to do right now with this reading. To merge together, you know, your magic powers and the powers that you have within that aren't, you know, necessarily understood by other people or aren't, you know, just obvious and out there. You do have to look for them. But to merge that with your 3D experience of the things that you can see, you know? Okay, I was not about to read that card, honey. It just was not happening today. It was too much going on. I mean, just look at this card. It's got all sorts to say at the bottom. Like, what is that? I'm not doing it. Not today, no ma'am. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Almoria, Holy Amethyst, and White Eagle. That is so funny. Holy Amethyst is literally divine alchemy. If you look at this card right here, it literally says divine alchemy. So that's so funny that that came up. I'm going to read that first for you guys because we literally got the alchemy card, remember? Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Create something out of nothing. This is becoming a message now, honestly, and pretty much all the groups were. It started off as, let me just gas you, and then it turned into, okay, but what can we do with the spiritual? Like, what do you guys need to know right now? Like, I feel the universe really speaking through this reading. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love with the Almoria card. You know, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Guys, your guides really want you to tap in. They want you to tap in. And then the ancestor spirit with White Eagle. Connect to your lineage. Was I not literally just talking about that? Like, I cannot do this today. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So you can also heal things in the present, but beyond that, connect to your lineage, connect to your family ties, because seriously, you guys, there's something there. And it's going to be different for everyone, but there's something there, okay? DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!